Hey guys! So I went to the first part of gratitude training last night. It was awesome. Met a lot of cool people. It's very different than I thought it would be. Let's see. The guy that runs it and is in charge, he's pretty intense, straightforward, doesn't give you, no slack, just straight up with you. And I love the way it's set up though and arranged. And I got to inspired some people, which is awesome because that's what I love to do. Yeah, it's basically about, staying in the present moment and just everything that I already live for and teach, but just learning it in another way, in another perspective. And it's all about perspective, so it's really cool. It's about, not living in your past, and your past does not define you. It's about who you are today, right now, in this moment, and the fact that you can do whatever you want to do, and you can have whatever you want. And basically, we are going to be taught that within these 4 days of intense training. And then there's a part 2 and a part 3, whether you want to go or not. It's your decision. I don't know yet if I'm going to part 2 or part 3, but I'm just going to see how part 1 goes. I'm really excited. I know it's stuff that I already know, but there's always more to learn about yourself, and there's always more. You can always grow more, you know what I mean? There's never too much to learn. It's life is a learning process. That's what life is, and I like to learn in as many ways as possible, and with as many techniques and as many ways to look at things, you know what I mean? I just love perspective, basically. Love the different perspectives of everything. And it was cool because we did a thing there where you go up to everyone randomly. You just walk around the room and you would look someone in the eye and tell them if you trust them or not. And at the end, it was pretty cool because me and this kid, we really connected. He had a good vibe, and he sensed my good vibe, so we were like, yeah, I trust you, and we were laughing and shit. And at the end, we both sat next to each other, and we were I told him 2 people, said they didn't know if they could trust me, and why would you? It's clear, if you can trust yourself, then you should be able to say I can trust you, because you're having an experience in the moment, and why wouldn't you be able to trust that person? There is a high percentage, or not percentage, there's you can't judge something when it's not when it hasn't happened already, you know what I'm saying? So how can someone sit there and say that they don't trust me when they don't even know me, or they haven't had an experience with me? Because you don't know. So basically, it's always better to say I trust you, give them the benefit. It's always better to say I trust you and give the person a reason to be trusted until they give you a reason for them not to be trusted. You should trust them. It's just how it is. And because you never know, you can have a good or bad experience with anyone, and that's just how life is. And you can't live your life in fear and in doubt and stuff like that. So it was cool. Me and this kid both had the same 2 people that said that they didn't know if they could trust us, which is funny. And in the end, we all got in small groups, and we had a small group leader. And my small group leader, I called today, and he heard me. He asked me some questions, and he's like, I'm all in for you, I can tell that you're really about this, and you're giving it your all, and you're giving all or nothing. And basically it's all about being able to make commitments, because there was oh my god, it was like Jerry Springer show at one point, because this girl said she couldn't commit to being there at 5 o'clock today. And the guy was like, why can't you commit that? You know, you signed up for this. And she was like, well, I don't know, you know, it's my job. They should let me leave early, but I don't know if they're going to. And he was like, well, you made a commitment, so can't you leave early? And she's like, well, I'm risking my job. And basically it turned into this huge thing. And she was basically saying, like, what if there's an accident or this or that? Like, how can I know I can be there at the certain time? And all he wanted from her was for her to say, you know, I'm willing to give you my word that I will be there at this time and make that commitment. If something happens along the way, it happens along the way. But for you to be able to make the commitment is the first step. And, you know, a lot of people got into it and they were either on her side or whatever, his side. But at the end, I was like, you know, well, I totally see where the guy's coming from. He's just very straightforward about it. So it was really cool. It was really interesting, really different than I thought it was going to be. And I did learn a lot, and I'm grateful to have this experience because, you know, I do already think like this, but it's just like a whole new way of looking at it, and it's really cool. And I love learning. And I love knowledge and the perspectives of others and just other people's outlooks on everything. So it's really, really, really cool. I'm glad that I had a great first day, and I can't wait till tonight. And it's I can't film in there, obviously. We can't have phones. They tell you very specifically when you walk in. They have like people, like robots, like put your bags and drinks to the side. Oh, and cell phones to the side. Put your bags, drinks, cell phones to the side. Sit in the front row first. Or no, fill up the front row first. There's the last one that they said too. I don't know. It's like fucking, I don't know, but it was like a group of robots. Like, it was like freaking me out a little bit. It was like everyone, there was like certain people saying that, certain people saying the second thing and third, and it was just really weird. But anyways, it was cool. Thumbs up to gratitude training. I'm excited about it. Can't wait till tonight. And I will definitely have feedback with tonight for you guys, either tonight or tomorrow. Alright, peace and love, guys.